Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Clearwater. We're in Austin, Texas, and this is Hots or Shots. Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Clearwater. Welcome back to another episode of Hots or Shots. Today my guest is Pico Colonel. I've been speaking with him off and on for a few months now, so I know him as Nate, and I'm going to refer to him as Nate throughout the show. But he is Pico Colonel on Steemit.
You guys can call me Pico Colonel.
That's it. Pico for short.
Maybe after this interview we can be called Nate. We'll be on a first name basis.
Nate, do you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Sure. 19, boy genius. The most attractive person I know. No, until about 2 weeks ago, I worked at Steemit Inc. That's pretty much the most relevant I am to most people. But besides that, I'm a programmer. I just graduated high school recently, and just moved out to Austin, and I'm making my way. So happy to be here.
Fantastic. I'm happy to have you here. It's nice to have got the opportunity to finally meet you in person as well.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you decided to subject yourself to this for me. So a quick disclaimer. Normally what we would do is we would do a coin flip now that would determine whether the episode is going to be Hots or Shots. However, with Nate being under the age of 21, he has no choice but to go through the torture of the Hots. And so today we got pizza from Mod Pizza. And we're going to do fuck you hot pizza today. That's what we're going to play around with. I do, though, however, I do really want to see you flip the coin anyway, just to see what we would have gotten.
Let's do it. Let's just see.
I need, right before you do that, I need help from any one of my lovely assistants that are joining us today. If you would bring me the infamous random stack of questions sitting right over there.
Oh, good point.
It was my own fault for forgetting it. Thankfully. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate your
I'll say that's
assistance.
pretty important for the show.
Yeah.
You're gonna need that.
I mean,
You're gonna want it.
you were here to watch the Shots episode, and I think you can tell that if we needed to, we could wing it.
Yeah. It's not
And we went way off topic on all that.
It's all right.
All right, let's do it. Let's see that coin flip, man.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see what you would have gotten. Let's see if your fate was.
Holy cow.
It would have been Shots.
Yeah. That's why we had to fix it.
That's all right, though. That's all right. I appreciate you putting in the effort.
I'll come back in
It was interesting to see if fate was deciding anyway.
I owe you one. I owe you a Shots episode. Just hit me up in a little while.
Yeah, we'll get there. All right, so Mod Pizza. That's what we're gonna do today. The way it works is we're gonna take a bite of this spicy shit before each question.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go right down the list. It's left to right, from bottom to top, up there. Death all the way on the end.
Yeah. So
what's that first sauce we're doing?
For the first sauce, we're doing Formosa Jalapeno.
We actually both tried this together last night.
That's right.
Pretty solid.
It's pretty delicious.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this one down. I love this sauce. I think it's so good.
Oh, got a little on my arm.
Oh yeah, you ain't playing around. It's all right. We got some real fancy paper towels there for you.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty good.
What current trend do you absolutely hate?
Good question. I think I don't hate a lot of stuff, but a lot of the stuff going on the college campuses is kind of annoying, kind of agitating. But
you gotta elaborate a little bit there. I think I know what you're meaning.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it when free speech is censored. So
yeah, I mean, I have to agree with you.
And that's happening all over, and I think that trend is kind of spreading out of the colleges, which is what's most frustrating for me. It's like I just don't think that under any circumstances we should be banning that kind of language or.
This offended generation is rough. It's rough to deal with.
Yeah.
For me, it's skinny jeans.
Yeah.
I fucking hate skinny jeans. I can't wait till it goes away. That's it though. That's all.
You're just jealous.
That is the trend that I hate. The video game studio that my son and I put together is Skinny Jean Death Studios.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He also hates skinny jeans. However, his mother seems to keep buying them for him.
What a shame.
It makes him look so gay.
Damn.
In the nicest, totally no homo way.
No, absolutely not.
All right, I liked it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's next?
All right, so that was pretty good. The next sauce is the secret aardvark sauce.
I like this one too. This is a hot habanero.
And I have tried this one independently of your show. I did my research.
Nice. Very nice.
It's also a fine sauce.
All right.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree. As you can tell, it's almost gone. It's because I use it at home regularly. This one and this one, I use at home all the time. I think they're so good. This one occasionally, if I just want to get a little risky.
Yeah, a little risky.
I think it's a great flavor.
That one goes good with the pizza, though.
Mm. If you were handed $1,000 right now to rant about any single topic, what would it be and why?
You know it would be cryptocurrency. I mean, I could just go on and on about cryptocurrency, so I think that'd be pretty easy to rant about. But, I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things. What would you rant about?
Jesus, I can rant about so many things.
Yeah, I rant about libertarian politics. I rant about cryptocurrencies. I rant about anything.
I really don't. There is like an endless list of topics of things that I can bitch and moan about, or just go on and on about. But to some people, there's that thing. You know what I mean? So, some of these these questions are random. So some of these are going to hit home immediately for some people. Some aren't, but yeah, I think we kind of have that same type of personality where, man, we could go off on a lot.
Yeah,
we've heard each other go off on a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's true.
In Steam
already.
So.
Yeah.
Steamspeak, by the way, the best Discord server on the internet.
It's true.
All right, well, what's the next one? Let's keep on.
All right, let's keep it rolling here. We got Mary Sharpie's habanero pepper sauce.
This one's not too bad. This one's not too bad.
It's the first one I haven't tried, and I think pretty much everything after this I have not tried. So I'm ready.
For anyone wondering, the hot sauces have all been applied to the bottom halves of the pizza, so that after we have tortured ourselves, we can come back and actually enjoy some pizza. Because this pizza's actually really good. I'm already really enjoying it.
Mod Pizza, always looking for a sponsor.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the first time I ever got to try them. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, it's actually. I like the
business
toppings
model
you put on.
I like the business model.
The business model is good too.
It's the price is set solely on the size of the pizza. From that point, you make absolutely any pizza you want. The price doesn't change. Mod Pizza.
Mod Pizza.
All right, here we go.
All right.
What's the one thing that makes you feel most alive?
Most alive. I don't know. That's tough. I mean, going on a scary roller coaster, that makes me feel pretty alive.
I love roller coasters.
Yeah?
Only the kinds that provide the giant dip. I like that gut drop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not this gut drop. I love that gut drop, man.
When you're in the middle of a pump, how about that?
Ooh.
Making some money? I feel pretty alive then.
Oh, crypto. I have a wife. In the middle of a pump might mean something else.
Oh, that's not the kind of pump I was talking about.
It makes me feel most alive. I'm every day that I get to to continue to enjoy the family that I have is it for me.
Yeah.
I love being a family man. I love being a father. I love being a husband. I love having awesome kids and an awesome wife. And, having that. I wasn't raised that way. I didn't grow up that way. I didn't have two parents. I didn't have parents that necessarily cared. So it was a lot to me to have that for myself, and it makes me feel the most alive. So it's why I wake up every day. So.
Yeah, that's. I was just thinking, ever since I guess really, if you asked when I feel most alive, ever since I left high school, I feel pretty good. High school sucks. Just gotta say it.
I remember when you graduated. I congratulated on Steemspeak.
Yeah, thank you.
Steemspeak, the #1 server on Discord.
Always looking for a sponsor. Just saying.
Yeah.
Anyone else can be #1. It's very cheap.
All right, so we're let's cruise on to number 4.
Let's do it. All right.
Fatales, right? I think it's Fatales.
Oh, incorrect. Sinclair's Fatale hot sauce. Sorry, my bad. Sinclair's Fatale hot sauce, sweet heat gourmet. Meet your farmers.
Oh, yeah. So this is made in Pennsylvania.
Oh, really?
And it's all sourced. All the ingredients are sourced from local farmers.
Cool.
That's why it says the Meet the Farmers thing on there.
You're very local. Very local Pennsylvania.
It's another one why I've tried it numerous times.
Yeah, you got
little
high hopes
hippy support shit. What's something you're addicted to?
Addicted to? I'm addicted to a lot of stuff, man. I got a addictive lifestyle. I wake up every morning, probably do the same thing, check the crypto price every morning. That's like the first thing I do. It's got to be the cryptocurrency, man. I'm addicted to that, obviously. I mean, that's why I obsess over it. But other than that, I mean, I'm addicted to food. I love eating, man. Food is delicious.
Tell.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. That's very kind. Food's good. I gotta say.
I love the chow down. As far as like legitimate addictions,
food's legitimate.
I've not been able to quit smoking yet.
That's fair.
Other than just regular life addiction type stuff, like how you were taking the angle. It's entrepreneurship for me. It's an addiction. It's something I'll always be chasing. Right now and hopefully for the next couple of years, that it's crypto and the show and Steemit and but we all know things change, and when they change, I'll be changing with it. I think virtual reality is another big thing. I told you,
yeah,
when I make games with my kid.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. I mean, like when I say I have an addictive personality, it's because like I'll see something that's really cool or blows my mind or whatever, and I'll kind of be really interested in that for a long time afterwards, and I'll keep researching it and whatever. And I mean, yeah, it's just like you said. Basically, your tastes change.
Knowledge is another one. I love
that's true.
Learning new shit constantly. I love it. And I love doing the research to go out of my way. We were talking about that earlier. How, what we have available to us today is not what we did when we were kids, and to not take advantage of it's ridiculous. I love learning new shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, this next one is Palo Altos. This is one of my favorites. It's made by firemen.
Palo Alto Firefighters XXX Ghost Pepper Sauce. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Palo Alto, man. Love these firemen. Always looking for that sponsor. So I'm going to skip this.
Okay.
Question.
I appreciate it.
I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
But it's kind of useless, as we already pretty much went over this. And it's what was your first official job?
No, you don't know that. You don't know what my first official job was.
I thought you said it was Steemit already.
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, then you know what? So we're going to go ahead and go with it then.
My first official job, if you had to guess, what would you guess? I mean, like, what do you see? What kind of job do you see me in?
Well, you're very...
Maybe a plumber.
No.
Professional body builder.
Look, I can't just guess, but if I had to guess, I got to take the approach of what a lot of people's very first jobs are, and it's the service industry in some way, shape, or form.
No, get out of here. I'm not a plebe. I was a chiropractor assistant, so basically very, very prestige. Although I will say,
did you rub down old men?
I rubbed down lots of people. There was a lot of rubbing going on because that was pretty much my only job. They'd come into the office and they get worked on by the doctor, and then they come see me. And I think that really, that's probably why they were there. But I would give them a little gel, I had this machine that would it had ultrasound machine, but it just gave the energy of ultrasound. It didn't actually give you an ultrasound. And apparently it was supposed to clear scar tissue, so I cleared scar tissue for 6 months.
How'd you like that job? How'd you get into that?
My parents. That's how I got into it. But it was fun. I liked that job until I was just let out because I didn't realize it was a summer internship. But apparently it was a summer internship. What are you gonna do? Sometimes that happens.
It's a completely random experience, and what you have added to your belt, though. You can't beat that.
What are you gonna do?
For me, the tough part of the question is the word official. How do we define official? Like legitimate paycheck paying taxes official?
I think so.
All right, so then for me it would be McDonald's. It was my first job.
What was your first job?
Working in the nurseries for my family. My family runs nurseries. They have for generations. It's their thing. And if you're a part of our family,
right.
If you can hold a shovel, you can work.
Right.
You know, I remember my uncle always saying, "It's like when does work start? It's like when the sun touches the earth." It's like, "Wow, you fucking suck." Wow. And they grind you to death. You know, it was. But it's something for generations that they've done, and
yeah,
I've had my moments of experience doing that for sure. And that was my first job, but official. You know, of course, they're not paying you next to nothing because it's family. Because they'll be the first to screw you. But yeah, McDonald's. That's
a solid choice. That's everyone's got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
that's like I gotta imagine like 50% of Americans at some point worked at McDonald's. You know,
I did some really weird shit for McDonald's too.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So the guy that owned the McDonald's that I worked at, he owned like 50 McDonald's in the upstate New York area, and his name was Clyde Stoltz, and he liked me. He just liked me as an employee. So he broke labor laws pretty regularly. And he would come to the restaurant and he would pick me up and he would take me out to his mansion and have me do chores. Like feeding the fucking ducks and cleaning out the basement and like shit that I absolutely should not have legally been doing on McDonald's dime.
Yeah, that's some strange.
His wife was real nice. I mean, they were real friendly about it. And I personally didn't care,
right? Because
McDonald's fucking sucks. So to be able to go do something else was totally fine with me. But one thing I really liked about it was any of the basement work. This guy had generations worth of the cardboard stand-up McDonald's toys displays with the original toys in them. I mean, like from when they first opened, it was really neat. It was like walking through a museum. Yeah.
And you had to clean it.
Kind of strange.
That's a little strange. How did that? What kind of conclusion did that have?
I don't know. I know that so I didn't have parents at that time. I told you I was young on my own. As a parent, I would never allow something like that. I'd be like, what's this creepo doing?
Right.
But it wasn't anything like that. But I wouldn't take that risk as a parent. I'd be like, no, fuck no, you're not going to this old creepy man's fucking house in his basement. What's going on there, you know?
Just working for McDonald's.
Nothing weird about it. Nothing odd about that at all. All right, we're starting to come into the home stretch here.
What
do we got here?
The home stretch, 50% mark. Right here?
Yep.
We got Angry Goat Pepper Company's Sacrifice Hot Sauce. Wonder who's the sacrifice. All right.
Just remember, man, left to right.
Yeah.
Don't screw this up.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's something that always gives you peace of mind?
I think being a youngin out here in Austin is a lot of fun, but I get a lot of peace knowing that if I really screwed up, I could just go home at any time and it would probably be fine and go to college. So that gives me peace of mind.
I dig that. Definitely takes the stress out of things a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. If I go bankrupt, I mean, just my parents' problem, not mine.
Yeah, I mean, how do you go bankrupt at 19, honestly?
What do you mean? Every 19-year-old I know is bankrupt. They got like $5.
Well, right, and that's kind of what I mean, though. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if I'd ever want to be young all over again, but there definitely was a lot less stress and worry.
You think so?
Yeah, the fuck. I have zero concerns. Who cares about anything?
Of course. Well, yeah, I mean,
Like,
yeah, but I would say 19. You know, I'm really getting up there these days.
You're getting close, though. I mean,
But, I mean,
every decision makes
it becomes more important now. It's a little more serious. Maybe if you're to be young again, that would be like 15. 16, 17, not 19, probably. Well, I don't know. You got college too.
A little bit of heat on that. I can feel that.
All right, you ready?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
it's deep sea fishing. I'm like old man in the sea.
That'll always bring you serenity.
Complete peace of mind.
I understand that.
Being out in the ocean. I don't want to swim in that fucking ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Being out there in a boat, deep sea fishing, trying to pull in killer monsters. And I'm not even, I don't even keep most of them. It's the sport. I enjoy it, but it's very tranquil for me.
I can appreciate that.
That's my thing, man. That's my go-to.
Absolutely.
Go-to peace of mind.
You can't do any fishing down here in Austin though. You gotta.
Well, I only like deep sea. I don't I'm not a fan of lake fishing. It's boring to me. I want to know that there's something on the end of this that might pull me in this water and eat me instead.
That's good.
Not that I really want that to happen, but it's like there's something
just
more
knowing that it's there.
Yeah,
brings you serenity.
One of those things. This is some asshole dog thing, right?
Yes. So this one is food's best friend, Lucky Dog, fire roasted triad. Trinidad. My bad. Trinidad scorpion pepper sauce.
Mm.
Yeah, Trinidad scorpion pepper sauce. Food's best friend.
This one's manageable. This one's definitely manageable. All right, ready?
Ready as they'll ever be.
I think pizza was an excellent choice, by the way. This pizza is really good. I am definitely looking forward to, as soon as this hell that we're about to hit is over, we can heat this stuff up and actually enjoy this. This is great pizza.
It is really good.
Yeah. What movie never gets old?
Ooh. My favorite movie, I think, I always have a problem because my dad was a good dad. He exposed me to a lot of movies. And I think my favorite movie of all time is a movie called Lawrence of Arabia. That one's a long, long movie. Yeah. That one gets old while you're watching it. but I love Lawrence of Arabia. It's honestly, it's a beautiful movie. I mean, I don't know though. I mean, you gotta watch Matrix. Matrix is a good movie. You can watch, I don't know, like everything made by Hitchcock. And those are all good movies.
Ooh, yeah, there's some good stuff there. I think for me, it's probably The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski, that's a good one.
Fucking never gets old, man.
That's hilarious.
The dude abides. I have numerous movies though that I can just watch again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
That is definitely one of them. Gremlins is another big one for me. It's my favorite Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a movie guy though, so like,
Yeah, I know. It's very tough, very difficult. But you gave an answer. Big Lebowski never gets old.
No, not at all. Nothing. It's like it's just something just always hits the bone every time. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we're getting into it now. We got Irazu Unholy Trinity is our number 3. Unholy Trinity. What is the Unholy Trinity, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. It's Ghost, Scorpion, and Reaper Pepper. Wonderful.
Yeah, this isn't real.
That's
pleasant. This is again. I think we're doing good because of the way we just lucked out with the food choice here. It's gonna help for sure.
Are you ready?
Let's get that. I think the food choice is benefiting us too. To be honest.
Absolutely, it so is. Even the toppings.
I feel like we're getting some help.
In the store, you negotiated me to get red peppers on the pizza, which I typically would not do. But it is actually proving to be the art that my mouth needs in order to get through this heat, this trying time.
Roasted red peppers.
The roasted red peppers they're watery. Helping me get through it.
I like that you went ahead and let me just go ahead and order these pizzas.
Yeah, it was not a problem.
There's some good stuff on here, man.
Yeah, for sure. And that one's hot though. That one's not joking around.
My mouth's lit. so there's this balsamic drizzle on this pizza
Mm-hmm.
that absolutely is helping a little bit as well. The juiciness of this peppers. This was a fucking amazing food choice. I think we're gonna get through this just fine. Hopefully. I know that the next sauce is the one I hate the most.
I'm heating up a little bit. Gotta be honest.
Warm. I can feel the warmth. Hey, what's your favorite word?
Favorite word?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the first word that came into my head when you said that was introduced to me by a YouTuber named Vsauce, and his word is quizzaciously, which is an interesting word.
Vsauce?
Vsauce.
Is that
scientific YouTuber? I mean,
he's a scientific person.
I mean,
okay, no, that's fine.
Kind of.
There's like a gamer. I think his name was like Vinny Sauce or something. That's why I was wondering.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine.
But quizzaciously, I don't know. I mean, that's just a fun word. But favorite word, I don't know. That's kind of a weird one. What's your favorite word?
Fuck.
That's a good answer, to be honest.
I mean, there's not even a hesitation.
There's a lot of power in that one.
It is my favorite word. I use it a lot. I love. There's this video on YouTube of like some like Hindu guy.
Right.
And he's talking about why fuck is one of the greatest words in the English language, and he just really hits it. It can be used for so many different aspects and so many different ways that it matches. What's weird is I use the word fuck all the time, and yet I've never used it in reference to sex. I've never been like, I don't.
Yeah.
But everything else, I'll use fuck for.
Everything else.
Yeah, I mean, like every other potential use of fuck, I use it for. But it's interesting because I feel like the shit that the word fuck has gotten came, in my opinion, from the crudeness of people using it in the intimate form of like, yeah, I fucked that girl, you know. And they're right in that regard. I think it's extremely vulgar. But in any other potential use, fuck is my word, man. I love it.
I like it. That's a good one. I mean, that's honestly a good choice.
My mouth is hot.
Yeah, my mouth is too.
Again, man, this pizza was perfect option.
Yeah. I think we'll make it though.
So this right here is Pex Pepper's Pineapple.
Indeed. Reaper and pineapple hot sauce.
Yeah, they're lying.
Yeah. We were looking at the ingredients earlier. I didn't try this yet, but the ingredients are Reaper chilies, vinegar, pineapple, and wildflower honey. Why were you so upset? What was the description that it said on there?
It's just, this is all lies, dude. Pex Pepper's Pineapple will show you just how flavorful an extremely hot sauce can be.
Wow.
Fucking false advertisement right here. There is nothing flavorful about this. This sauce fucking sucks. And I can't wait to find a replacement for it.
Always looking for
a
sponsor.
I have zero interest in any sort of fucking sponsorship here with you guys. Period. You are assholes, and you lie. You're a bunch of fucking dirty liars.
Oh my god. All right. Well, on that note.
Now, if by any chance you make other sauces, you know, I'm always looking for sponsorship.
There it is. Let's get it. Oh my good lord.
After we're all done with this, I don't mind putting a little bit of that on something on the side so you can really just try it. This pizza is really helping us out.
I've been treated.
My mouth's ripping up already, but
you can do it.
Oh yeah. But this pizza is so fucking good. It's not justifying how terrible that sauce is. So I really feel like you should have to.
Well, what I'm thinking is that I didn't even get too much heat on that one actually, but I also didn't get almost any flavor on that. The only thing I did taste was heat. So I also have to agree that there's no pineapple in my pizza.
But you'll see later. Just for fun, I'll let you give that a shot and go.
Just for fun.
Yeah. I know why that sucks.
Yeah, we'll see about
I'm warm. My forehead's getting warm.
Yeah, someone raised the temperature in here. It's getting a little warm.
What's the best part of being a part of your family?
I guess I'll try to reorganize that question. Like, what's my favorite family tradition? Kind of like, what's the best?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, however this thing sits with you.
My favorite part about being a part of my family is the house that they offered me for 18 years. It's a big plus, big one-up on the house and the education. But, realistically, we have some great Thanksgiving and Christmas, get-togethers, my whole family. We get to fly to, Florida. My grandparents are in Florida. Sorry guys, this hot sauce is getting to me. We gotta fly in Florida, so we gotta go to Disney World all the time. Yeah, I'm sweating a little. I'm a sweater. I sweat easy. I ain't sweating this hot sauce though. It's pretty much nothing.
At last, it's hot, man.
Yeah, but I was saying that we get to go to Disney World all the time because my grandparents are in Florida, so that's nice. I guess that's my absolute favorite part is going to Disney World. Everything else is pretty much secondary.
That's the best part about being a part of your family.
No, just kidding.
You said the free room and board for 18 years.
Free room and board, Disney World, can't go wrong.
Dynamite, love it.
Be born into a family.
All right, we got to the last one, man.
We did it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we knew we were going to. God damn, you're Texans. You better be able to handle this shit.
Well, neither one of us are actually Texan. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Right, but I mean...
Yeah, we're in Texas. We will better be able to handle this.
It's one of those, like, possession is 9/10. It's the same thing. Location is 9/10. It's what you are now.
Pretty much. Born Texan.
This last sauce is, it's no joke.
This is the infamous.
I feel like, look...
Yeah?
What we're going to do here,
Go ahead.
because I don't think we punished ourselves enough. This pizza was just too fucking good. So we're just going to... Oh, shit. Yeah, we're just going to do that.
That's definitely something. That was an option the whole time, for sure, but... there's a reason I was not suggesting that.
Hold on. Let me get a...
This looks pretty intense.
Let me make sure this hell is done properly here. Some of that poured off. You're not getting away that easy.
Uh-huh.
I did the same thing.
All right.
The same thing.
Just making sure.
This is the hottest sauce on the show.
Yeah, I was saying, this is Mad Dog 357, but not just is it Mad Dog 357. It's not your Mad Dog 357. This is the 25th anniversary Mad Dog 357, built with the turbocharged number 9 plutonium.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the number 9 plutonium sauce.
So all I know, I've seen some videos of people doing it. I know it's one of the strongest extracts out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's some pretty fucked up potent shit. And that's just added to this.
Yeah.
For the love of their 25th anniversary.
Yay.
Now this sauce is seriously hot. It's over 1 million Scovilles.
It does say this is actually quite helpful. It says that, be careful, this sauce is very hot.
Yeah. No, and it is.
That could save lives.
One thing, though, I got a lot of love for with this. And it's something that isn't going to be as easy to recognize after having put the rest of this down.
Right.
Is there's actually a lot of flavor.
Yeah, there's
to
a lot
it.
of flavor.
Yeah,
I've had 357 before, but not with the 25th anniversary.
They cared about the hell they created.
Yeah.
You know, unlike Hex Pepper's Painapple, who didn't care at all.
Painapple. Why do we even have that on the show?
It's look.
Just cracked it.
This is episode 3.
You're only here by default, okay? Painapple?
I'm gonna work this one out so you can guarantee that.
All right, let's. I can't delay any longer. Gotta get this lava in my mouth. Yeah.
If you had an entire year without any responsibilities at all, what would you seek to accomplish?
Well, what would I seek to accomplish if I had no responsibilities, even on my own health? Maybe I would like jump out of a building or a plane or something like that. Whew.
Your eyes are watering a little. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm going blind. So I don't know, man. No responsibilities. I don't know. That's stuff. I basically have no responsibilities now. So
Right. That's why
yeah.
I said it's a little. Oh, buddy.
Whew.
Yeah. It's fucking hot, isn't it?
Yeah. Brief intermission here. God, why don't you tell me about your lack of responsibilities?
Oh, I would try to get as much world travel in as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, it's. I don't have the patience to answer this right now. Anyway.
Okay. Let's wrap it up.
But really, the simple fact is, I'm starting this, and I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be traveling with my family. I'm sure you can understand what. Wow. Traveling with your family and traveling without your family are two completely different types of traveling.
Yep. Absolutely.
So if I had one whole year where I had zero responsibilities at all.
Yeah, traveling. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I'd get as many places as I could with a full adult experience. Whew. That's hot, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good answer.
It's fucking hot.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Nate, you made it through this no problem. Not counting this last one that definitely kicked us.
It kicked us both over.
I didn't expect you to tear. Careful.
I tried.
No, we're not. Yeah.
No problem.
Still, just be cautious touching yourself there. First off, congratulations for getting through it. Thank you for being on the show.
I can verify that anyone who goes on the show in the future, we had pizza, so it's got to be easier than the wings, and that was really hot.
Yeah, I'm fucking on fire right now. This camera right here is your direct, or you can use this one here. Tell people what you got coming. You're a Steemit user also. Do you have any plans for your Steemit account, or are you personally potentially working on something big you want to let people know a little hint at, maybe?
I had some plans I had some things in the pipeline lined up when I left. So I would say check the Forbes top 10 list in maybe like 6 or so months, and you'll see what I got going on. So, I'm just kidding.
Nate, it's been an absolute pleasure having you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll make sure once 21 comes that we get you back so we can get you back.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
That's it, guys. Hey, thanks for everybody for watching. It's another episode of Hots or Shots in the Books. Signing out.